Hi there, all you A Gamer's Diary viewers, and welcome to the city of Söderhamn on the east coast of Sweden. Also, by the way, the home of A Gamer's Diary. My name is Lennart, and I'm one of the volunteers at this cat shelter in Söderhamn. A cat shelter that this little movie is going to be about. And the reason for that is that the donations that you members of the A Gamer's Diary family give end up here with us. And we would like to, first of all, express our enormous gratitude for that, and also show you how we use the donations and let you meet some of the individuals whose lives you've actually helped us save and enrich. But before we start, let me remind you that this is an amateur movie made by a Swede with an iPhone, without a script, and without possibilities of editing or anything like that. So there will be a number of mistakes, and both verbally and technically, I mean. So please bear with us, and I hope you'll enjoy the movie anyway. We're gonna start outside here at the shelter with our house. This is the house that we rent for a very cheap amount of money from a generous landlord, and we have rebuilt it to suit our purposes completely. Upstairs, where we're going eventually, is our quarantine section. In the middle, we have on the ground floor actually, we have the main section where the cats will wait for us to find a permanent home for them. And down the basement, we have a permanent flea market where we, 4 days a week, offer recycled items, clothing, office stuff, even furniture for people that also would like to make a bargain and would like to help our organization. So let's go inside. We're going through the back door actually, where we made a small area for the cats to be outside for a while. And this is where we're coming eventually. We're going to start upstairs with the quarantine section. When we trap or take care of the cats, they start their journey with us in the quarantine section. And the reason for that is, well, quite obvious. We don't want them to bring any diseases or medical conditions into the house. So before we know if they have any problems like that, we need them to stay separated from the other cats. But the cat themselves also need the time to get over the shock from being transferred from their previous environment to this new home. And when they come here, they are often very shy. They have lived in a very hostile environment, and they do not trust humans. They do not trust other cats. They have been in a number of fights, etc. And many of them actually have serious medical conditions. So we need to treat them. We need to give them vaccine and a lot of care and love to make them calm down and feel they can trust us humans again. We also, of course, ID chip them. We give them vaccine, and the cats are also neutered. Depending on their age, of course, the young ones will have to wait. Up here we have 5 cages, and right now we're emptying a colony of 40 cats in our region, 40 bewildered cats that have been left without care and any medical attention for a long time, and they need a lot of attention from us. Eventually, when we feel the cats are safe medically to bring downstairs, and we feel they are ready to socialize with other cats and humans for that matter. They are brought down here to the main section. And all in all, in the house, we will have at any given time somewhere in between 20 and 30 cats. Sometimes more, sometimes less. While emptying this cat colony in the northern region with 40 cats, we have actually been taking help from cat shelters all over Sweden. When the cats come down here, they may still be a bit shy from us humans, a bit shy from each other, but eventually they learn to socialize, they learn to be together in their own time. Take it easy, nothing dangerous, I won't bother you, okay. So we down here also have 5 cages, and the cats are carefully monitored, and we make sure that they work together and that they will socialize together. Oh, that's the one I was going to pet. Now she's with the one I can't pet, so I won't put my hands over there. Okay, nothing to be afraid of. Say hi to the viewers. There you go. Yeah. So how do we use the donations? Well, let me begin with saying that donations like yours are crucial to our activities. They constitute about a quarter of our total income and cover a quarter of our total costs, which is a lot. We have the flea market. We have some contribution from the National Animal Protection Society, but we have no support financially from the town or the state in any way. And all the volunteers work for free. And the costs of doing this with trapping, giving medical attention, ID chipping, vaccine, neutering, insurance, every single cat will cost us about 4,000 Swedish kroners, which equals about $400 or 400 euros for the first year. So you understand that we are very much dependent on your support. And over the 10 years that we have been up and running, we have found permanent homes for just about exactly 1,000 cats. Hi, Kim. This is Kim. First time I met him, that was a bloody meeting. I was giving the other cats in his cage a treat. They were giving some candy. He was sitting inside a box similar to this one. I knew I wasn't going to put my hand in there the first time we met, but I also didn't want to stand too far away throwing candy at him. So in a distance of about 2 feet, I tossed some candy. I was about to toss some candy into him when he flew out, ripped my hand open and bleeding, and then was back in his box again in a second. We have become more friendly after that, and he's actually now being petted by the people that are in the house more often than I am. I'm not going to show you my hand again with this guy. He's going to wait a little while. It's very important, we feel, that all the cats can have their time to get ready to socialize with other cats or other humans. The 1,000 cats that we have placed over the 10 years that have gotten permanent homes is a phenomenal number, I think. And in fact, the cats will stay with us somewhere in between a couple of months, and the longest cat was here for a little more than 5 years. But they all eventually find permanent homes. And I'd like you also to remember that when I say that you help us save these little guys' lives and enriching them, you also help a lot of human beings. Think of all the families that get a new member to love and care. Think of all the children that get a new friend. Maybe the only friend they'll have at the moment to take them through a tough time, rough time in school or life in general, whatever. Think of all the lonely people, young and old, that get a new companion, get a friend that they can talk to, that will listen and sometimes even talk back. So I know for a fact that what we do and what you help us do actually saves not only cat lives, but has saved also human lives. So, you, the Gamer's Diary family, from us, from all the cats, from all us volunteers at this cat shelter in Sweden, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.